So explain to me
Oh,
how
you gotta talk louder.
you're coming up with like an excuse with this shit.
Who came up with an excuse?
You.
No, I came up here and I fucking owned it. Unlike all the other bitches that want to deny it.
The only reason why you owned it is because the DMs were about to come out. I just seen them.
The DMs already came out, and
Yeah, but you try to get in. No, you clearly try to get in front of it. Why didn't you own it
I didn't
years
get
ago
in
when you
front
did
of it.
it?
I didn't get in front of it. It came out before I fucking
Did you own it when you did it?
no.
The only time you owned it is when you were about to get exposed for it.
I
So you
already got
didn't.
exposed for it.
No, you didn't own it when you did it.
No, I didn't own it when I did it.
Okay, you owned it when you were going to get caught. So that doesn't mean you owned it. It means that you tried to get in front of getting caught.
Dude, it was 3 years ago.
Does it matter?
It does matter.
Really?
People
Okay.
change. People
Oh,
change.
people change.
People change.
So you called CPS and what was the report you made?
I don't even remember, to be honest.
Oh, you don't remember the report?
I really don't remember.
Because I'm hearing the report was that you said the father was watching porn with his child.
I don't ever remember saying that.
See, there's a big difference in saying I didn't say that and I don't remember saying that.
I don't believe I said that.
No,
I don't think I said something like that.
That's even worse because if somebody said to me if I said that or not, I'm going to be able to say 100% if I said it or not.
Again, it was 3 years ago, and I was pissed off. It was the heat of the moment.
Okay, so you're not denying that you may have possibly said that a father was watching.
No, I don't. I don't
porn
believe I said
with his
that.
child.
I don't believe I said that. I really don't think I said that.
And then you said that I've called CPS on people. Can you
You
please give
did.
me
Didn't you
names?
call CPS a couple of months ago?
No, I did not.
Nah, I've heard otherwise.
No, I did not.
I've heard otherwise.
No, you haven't. That's the first time that I'm hearing about this. Actually, that's the first time anybody's hearing about this because my Discord is watching this too. When did I call CPS on anybody?
I don't know. Somebody said that you just called CPS a couple of months ago.
That never happened. It would be everywhere. Never happened.
Hold the Ray accountable. I don't know what that means.
Never happened. The only person that CPS was called on was Tina Dandridge, and that was years ago. And that was when she was on a live stream, and her son was screaming at her.
Years ago.
And her son was screaming at her on a live stream, and we had the clip saying that she was burning him with cigarettes and kicking him. So yes,
Okay,
in that
but it
instance,
was
we called
years
CPS.
But it was years ago.
Because there was a fucking reason. Her child, who was underage, was saying on a live stream in the background that she was burning him with a fucking cigarette and kicking him. Yes, we called CPS.
Okay.
Absolutely. But did we call CPS because we were mad at somebody and
I
make
didn't
up
call
a
because
fucking
I was mad
and
at
make up an accusation? No, we did not.
Okay.
And Tina herself even says she understands why CPS was called, and she was pissed at Albert for saying that shit on a live stream.
Okay.
So I'm still trying to understand how somehow, some way, even if it's years later, you come out, you say, yeah, I did weaponize CPS against a child, and people aren't outraged about this. Why not?
Okay. Let me put this as lightly as I can. This has nothing to do with you or the community. This was between me and and that's it.
It doesn't matter.
All this fake outrage is bullshit.
It's not fake outrage.
It is fake
You
outrage.
weaponized emergency services that are used for children, that are used for children in dire need situations, and you weaponize that over some fucking YouTube beef. If anybody knows what happens when somebody weaponizes CPS over fucking YouTube beef, it's me. So yeah, when I hear about that shit, I'm the first fucking one that's going to call it out. If anybody on this platform deserves to fucking call it out, it's me. If anybody knows my fucking story, I'm the one that could call it out.
Excuse me. Your daughter and my daughter had the exact same CPS call.
Then why the fuck would you turn around and try to do it to somebody else?
Because I was fucking pissed. And
if you know what happens,
I admit it was wrong.
Why would you do that?
But I admit it was wrong. And I said it was wrong.
But you know what could happen when somebody does that shit.
But I've also changed since then.
Clearly not, because you're still not telling the full fucking truth.
I am telling you.
I'm being told that your CPS call was saying that a father was watching pornography with his child.
That wasn't my CPS call. Maybe there was another CPS call. That wasn't my CPS call. I did not say that.
So maybe there was another CPS call. Earlier you said you don't know if you said it or not.
Because I don't remember saying that. That wasn't the things I said.
How mad do you have to be? But how mad do you have to be where you can't remember telling a CPS worker that someone was watching porn with their child?
I did not say that. I'm telling you, I did not say that. Maybe there was another report. I did not say that.
Either way, it's disgusting. And the only reason why the only reason why you came out with it is because you knew that the DMs were going to come out.
No. You got this confused, Isaac. You have this confused.
Right.
Okay.
So in the DM that I'm looking at, it's not true.
This was already out. This was already being outed when I decided to go live and admit it. Now,
on top of that, who's the people that knew about it?
Hold on. I could have came up here and fucking denied it. Most people would have fucking denied it. I'm not denying it.
Yeah, but could you? Because I mean, in this DM, I mean, it's pretty damning. I don't think you would be able to deny it.
Come on, Isaac. This is fucking drama. Anybody would have fucking denied it.
Really? Because right here in the DM it says, "Oh, I thought you tried to call or DM her private. You said I called her once and she didn't pick up.
I know.
Call me back. CPS caller. Why would she say that about you? This is a strange thing to say. You said, because I called on MM 2 years ago, you, and then you crossed, the names are crossed out, but you, blank, blank, and blank are the only four that knew. So people even knew you did this shit and stayed silent about it.
I could have said that exactly.
So now she's going to tell them, I didn't do a fucking thing to blank. I have every right to defend myself against fake bullshit. So even in the DM, you weren't owning up to it. You were saying it was fake bullshit. Is it fake bullshit now?
What are you talking about?
Is it fake bullshit? Is it fake? Or did you do it?
Of course I did it. I said I did it.
So then how's it fake bullshit?
We were obviously talking about something else, because I just said, you just read that I said I did it.
Oh,
what you just read didn't make sense. But why don't you ask the people that knew? Why don't you ask the people that knew why they didn't say anything? Since it was so horrible.
You're right. No, that is a good fucking question. Absolutely. Yeah. 100%. Why did three other people? Yeah. No, that's a good fucking question. Why did three other people not come out with this shit and keep it fucking hidden? Yeah, that is a good fucking question. I'm not saying that you're the only one at fucking fault, but you're the main one at fucking fault. But yeah, no. Yeah, absolutely. Who?
I'm unlike them. I don't out people. I never did, and I never will. That's called integrity. I won't do it.
Integrity.
Integrity. I won't do it.
The person who made a false CPS call,
I sure did,
is talking about integrity.
Yep.
Ain't that some shit? Integrity.
Yep.
Huh. Interesting. Did you have integrity when you made the false CPS call because you were upset over YouTube beef?
I wasn't upset over YouTube beef. It was way bigger than that. It was way bigger than that.
What was your reason? No, you said you did to get people to leave you alone.
I've already explained all this.
But you don't weaponize CPS against a child because you want people to leave you alone.
I agree with you.
There are many measures you can take. There are legal measures you can take.
I am not disagreeing with you. I am not disagreeing with you.
So then stop the excuses.
I'm not making excuses.
There was no I don't care how deeper it goes. There was no reason to do it.
But I agree with you. I've already said this. I already said that there was no reason for me to do it. I shouldn't have done it. I already said this 10 times over.
Then drop the names of the people that knew.
You're not saying anything I haven't said already.
Then drop the names of the people that knew.
Ask MM. She's the one that outed it. Ask MM. She's the one that outed it. So ask her who the other people were.
And you said they were cheering you on?
The ones that gave her the text.
Do you have proof that they were cheering you on?
Tell her to give. Yeah, look at all the text.
They were cheering you on. They were
Tell her
saying,
to give
go
all
call
the text.
CPS. Yay. Weaponize
Tell her to give
CPS
all
against
the
a
text.
child.
No, they said if the bitch fucking deserved it.
Wow. Wow.
And the bitch talks about my kids every fucking day.
And people talk about my kids every fucking day. I had somebody put my fucking 2-year-old through a fucking kit. But you know what I don't do? Retaliate with shit like that. Do I retaliate with some fuck shit? Oh, absolutely. But at least I do it to grown fucking adults. I'm not sitting there using CPS, which is used for children, and using that to target a family. Because what if they would have took your report serious? Then what? The family goes through hell, what, because you want it to be left alone on fucking YouTube? Because you can always turn off YouTube and be left alone if it gets that bad.
Yeah, but it's not like that.
It is.
It's not.
What if they would have took your report seriously? Then what?
Again, it was 3 years ago.
What did you say in your report? What did you tell them? You don't remember at all?
I don't remember.
How do you not remember?
Because it was 3 years ago.
Okay, so what, was it like a blacked out rage? You just had a blacked out rage, called CPS, said some fuck shit, and then immediately just forgot what the fuck you said?
Yeah, kind of. I didn't immediately forget.
Nah, so I'm not buying that.
But I don't remember everything I said.
I'm not buying that. I think that you said some fuck shit like they're saying you did, and you know that.
But I don't care.
Even though you admitted to the CPS call, I think you know that if you admit to that report, I think you realize how bad it's going to be.
Listen to me, okay? Hear me out. This isn't your problem. This is something that was done 3 years ago. And if everyone wants to have all this outrage for something I did 3 years ago, then so be it. It was 3 years ago. I can't change it.
Aren't you like a reaction channel or something?
Hold on.
I mean, you insert yourself and stuff that's not your problem all the time. That's kind of what people do on YouTube, right?
Is change the person that I was then, which I have. Plain and simple. There's not. I mean, you want me to get on my hands and knees and pray for forgiveness? That shit ain't gonna fucking happen.
So in your 3 years of changing, did you ever come out with this on your own?
No.
Or did your feet have to be held to the fire?
No, I was never gonna say anything.
Okay, so then fuck your changing. You didn't change. You didn't try to become a better person, because if you were trying to become a better person, this would have been weighing heavy on your fucking heart that you did this shit.
But I don't owe you an explanation. You're not involved in this.
You're right. You don't owe me an explanation. But when it comes to people going after, fucking kids, that's fucking disgusting. And I'm going to speak up on it every fucking time. How did you not go after kids?
Because I didn't go after a kid.
Did you SWAT them, or did you call Child Protective Services? Child Protective Services, not the police. You didn't do a SWAT call. You didn't do a wellness check against an adult. You didn't do anything. You called Child Protective Services. So yes, you zeroed in and you put a target on a kid's back. Period. It doesn't matter which way you try to fucking twist it. You didn't go after the adult. That call goes after the kid. No matter which way you put it. That caseworker has to come to the house and investigate. That caseworker has to take the child away into a different room and speak to them and ask them weird fucking questions and make them uncomfortable. That caseworker has to literally come into that family's fucking life. And they had to do that all because what? You wanted to be left alone on what? On YouTube? You couldn't just step away. You couldn't just keep it on YouTube. You literally went to CPS. Like, I don't even know the age of the child, but that child, there's a good chance that they're going to fucking remember the day that some stranger came in with a fucking clipboard and started asking them weird ass fucking questions because somebody on the internet was upset over some YouTube shit.
Okay. Are you done?
Am I wrong?
I didn't say you were wrong, but I can't change what I did 3 years ago.
Oh my God, you're not getting it.
No, you're not getting it.
No, you're clearly not getting it.
I can't go back in time. I
And by
can't
the
go back
way,
in
I'm
time.
I'm I'm getting information as we speak. So the DM says it was 2 years ago,
2 years ago. Sorry.
and
2 years
that was
ago.
the only CPS report that was made against this person. The only report that was made is a report saying that the father was watching porn with the child. That's
Uh,
the only report that was made against this family.
and maybe they didn't go with the one I called then. I don't know.
Oh, so CPS
I
heard your
have no
report and they were like, you
idea.
know what, we're gonna just come up with our own. Fuck what she said. Or maybe you should just come clean and be like, you know what, I did say some disgusting fuck shit and make a false CPS report. Because
I don't
half-assing it's not gonna
remember.
work.
I don't remember.
That's not a valid
Half-ass not going to
excuse.
work for what? It's not going to
They
work for
they
what?
they literally are saying the only report that they received was that one. And you're admitting that you made a report against them. And they're saying that that report was made during the same time exactly that you admitted it.
Hold on. Can you prove that there wasn't another call made? No, you can't.
Actually, I'm
Because
sure they fucking could, because all they got to do is contact CPS and say, hey, can
maybe
you give
they
us a
didn't come
copy
for
of
me.
all reports?
Maybe the report I made is not the one that report was for. Who the fuck knows?
So what happens if they do contact CPS and they say, hey, can you give us a printout breakdown of every report that was made? Because that is possible. I have one, and there's literally like 25 it's numbered 1 2 3 4 5 25 fucking reports, because idiots from fucking YouTube, like that bitch that did what she did, making calls every fucking day. So what if they call CPS and they say, give us a printout of every report made during this time, and then it comes back that there's only one? Then what?
Okay. Isaac, I'm going to say this again. Okay?
That was
I'm
a
going to
simple
say this
question.
again.
That was a simple question.
It was 3 years ago.
2 years ago.
All right, 2 years ago. There is nothing that I can do to change it. You can hold my feet to the fire all day long. It's not going to change anything. I
And
did
didn't
what I
you
did.
say on your
Hold
stream,
on,
I'm
hold
addressing
on.
this
Let me
because they
finish.
went to MM with the
Let me finish.
DMs? That's
Let
what
me
you said,
finish.
right?
Let me
Okay.
finish. I
Okay. Go
said
ahead.
what I said. I
Mhm.
did what I did. And there's nothing. You can hold me to the fire from now until doomsday. It's not going to change anything. It's not going to do anything. Having all this outrage is not going to do anything. It's not something I ever did again. It was something I did once. It was something I did because I was pissed. And there's nothing that can change it. Nothing.
Do you know the problem that I'm seeing in that entire statement that you just made?
What?
Your comment of saying all the outrage. You don't think people deserve to be outraged after finding this shit out?
No, but it's not their business.
Okay, so when people are watching these cases, you know, these child cases, the true crime, the Sebastian and the Summer Wells,
I don't cover any of them, but go
I know,
on.
but the people that watch this and keep up with it and they put their 2 cents in, or they talk about it, or even you, when you used to react to other people and talk about other fucking YouTube drama. Okay, so you can't say it's none of their business. Well, guess what? You're on YouTube, you're speaking publicly, it's everybody's business. And what you did was on a public platform, and it was because of a beef that you had on a public platform. And now the proof has come out on a public platform that you did some disgusting, shady fucking shit.
Okay.
It's everybody's fucking business, and everybody deserves to be outraged when they find out that you weaponized child protective services against a child because you wanted adults to leave you alone on fucking YouTube.
Hold on. Someone said Isaac is 2 years short enough to go after someone. If so, let's drag the wrath for talking smack on you to Morty just 2 short years ago. What is that?
Rachella was talking shit on me 2 years ago and she didn't know who the fuck I was. I don't know how that's being compared to this shit.
I don't know. That's why I was asking.
It was an email from 2 years ago that just came out where Rachella said some shit to Morty and DM talking shit on me, but I didn't know who the fuck she was. She didn't know who the fuck I was, and now she's in Guest Mob. So I mean, I don't care. I don't know how that compares to this, but people deserve to be outraged. Period. I don't think I'm not understanding how you're just not like, you know what? I get it. I get why you guys are pissed off. You fucking have a right to be pissed off. I did some fuck shit. That should be What you're saying, I don't, it's none of your business. It's everybody's fucking business. This is fucked up. It's
But
fucked.
hold on, Isaac. I already said that in the very beginning.
Yeah, and
I already
you
said
also
what you
and
just
you,
said in the beginning.
but hold on, but you also said in the beginning, I'm addressing this because they went to MM with the DMs.
No,
You didn't
no, no.
say
That's not what I said. Did you listen
okay.
to the beginning of my
Okay,
live?
so are you saying that there's no clip of that? I just want to make sure we're clear here.
Yeah, it's in the beginning of my live.
Are you saying that there's no audio clip of you saying I'm addressing this because they went to MM with the DMs? Are you saying there's no audio of you saying that?
I don't know. There might be.
My God.
But I don't think I said it like that. No.
Word for word. You said
No.
you said I'm addressing this because they went to MM with the DMs. So you weren't addressing this because you felt it was the right thing to do. You weren't addressing this because you've changed as a person and you want to just get it off your chest. You're addressing this because you're like, oh shit, I need to address this now. 2 years later.
Okay.
The people in your chat wouldn't have known the shady shit you did. The people outside of your chat wouldn't have known the shady shit you did until those DMs were sent to force you to come up here and do this.
Okay.
So there you go. So it's not like you're coming up here because you felt like, oh, this is something I need to do. I need to get this off my chest. I've changed as a person. I've worked on myself, and now I'm coming clean. No, you're only doing this because they were about to out you.
They already outed me. They weren't about to. They already did.
And they were outing you with proof. That's why in your stream you said I'm addressing this because they went to MM with
But again, the people that went to her had 2 years of knowing this and never said a word. But all of a sudden, after 2 years, now they feel outrage. The fuck out of here. That's what I'm calling fake outrage.
So it's fake outrage. You're saying it's fake outrage.
The people that knew about it for 2 years and didn't say anything until all of a sudden they got a bug up their ass about me. Yeah, that's fake outrage.
Okay, yeah, absolutely.
They had 2 years to say something.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm talking about when I say fake outrage.
I can agree with that. Anybody that knew that you did this shit and they swept it under the fucking rug and hid it and cheered you on, yeah, fuck them. I agree. I'm with you on that. But when I'm not with you on is saying it's nobody's fucking business when an adult goes after a child. It's everybody's fucking business. No matter which way you want to put it, you didn't go after the parent. You went after the fucking child. You did not go after the parent. You went after the child. What part of that are you not getting?
I didn't say that. I was wrong for that. You'll never hear me deny. You're not going to hear me say I was right for it.
I just can't believe I'm listening. I just can't believe I'm listening to someone admit that they targeted a child, and yet you still plan on staying on this fucking platform after the fact.
I'm going to come back like nothing happened.
And you know what? That's all I needed to hear. You have a good day.
You too.